Do you ever feel like you're constantly putting out fires, even when you're supposed to be recharging?
Oh,
Like
definitely.
during the summer, maybe? That feeling where you're technically off, but your brain is already racing ahead to the next crisis.
Yeah, the next big project, the chaos waiting around the corner.
Hmm.
It's familiar.
Well, today we're doing a deep dive into some really interesting ideas from Rich Chess. We're looking at his upcoming book and a recent blog post.
That's right.
And our mission, really, is to find some practical ways to shift from that reactive mode, you know, to get more proactive.
And this isn't just for school leaders, even though that's his focus sometimes.
No, exactly. It's for anyone who wants to get a better handle on their time.
Right. So we've got parts of his new book, Autopilot, Practical Productivity for School Leaders. That's out fall 2025.
A sneak peek?
Yep. And also insights from his blog post, The Great Summer Lie and How to Find a Better Way.
Okay.
And both sources, they really offer some powerful, actionable ways to get more control. Be more intentional.
Let's start with that great summer lie. What's that about? Why is he saying summer isn't only for rest?
Yeah.
Especially for people like school principals, who are often working year-round anyway.
Well, the lie is basically this idea we all kind of buy into that summer is just for switching off completely. Rest and relaxation, full stop.
Which sounds nice.
It does. And some rest is vital. He absolutely agrees. But Chiz argues that for many, summer is actually this crucial window, a time for getting ahead, for being prepared.
So ditching the just rest idea.
Exactly. Swapping it for being intentional, strategic. Because, like he says, summer just goes by in a blink. If you don't have a plan, you miss the opportunity.
That really shifts the perspective, doesn't it? So if we're not just shutting down, how does he suggest we use that time strategically? What are the actual steps?
Okay, so one key strategy is using a checklist. But not just any checklist.
Right.
Using it strategically to actually schedule those big, important long-term tasks onto your calendar.
So it's proactive planning.
Precisely. He actually developed his own summer checklist with all the standard, sometimes overwhelming things he needs to handle.
Mm-hmm.
And he works through it deliberately once the school year pressure is off. It turns potential chaos into planned actions. He even uses that time to map out monthly checklists for things way down the line, like school opening activities.
Okay, that's practical.
Yeah.
Now, this next one sounds really powerful, especially if you've got a persistent problem.
Mm-hmm.
Think about the one thing
Yes.
that immediately makes sense. But sometimes it feels like there isn't just one big thing, right? There are loads of smaller fires. How do you pick the one?
That's a fair point. It's about pinpointing a major pain point, something systemic that causes problems again and again. Chiz gives this great example from his school. Their dismissal process was just chaotic. Every day.
Oh, I can imagine. Stressful.
Hugely stressful for everyone, teachers, parents, kids, staff. So he focused on that one thing. During the summer, he researched and put in place an online system, Pickup Patrol.
And that solved it.
It eliminated huge pain points. It wasn't just fixing a problem, it tackled the root cause of all that daily friction. That's the power of focusing on the right one thing.
Okay, so tackling the one thing deals with a big known issue.
Mm-hmm.
How does this autopilot mindset he mentions help prevent future problems? What's that about?
Right, the autopilot mindset. It's essentially about guiding things rather than, constantly having your hands on the steering wheel.
Interesting analogy.
It means using that quieter time, like summer, to actually build and refine your systems. The whole point is freeing up your future self for more important strategic work.
So investing time now to save time later.
Exactly, and a big part of that is delegation. But not just handing off tasks. Chiz talks about delegating ownership, really empowering people.
Which frees up mental space too.
Absolutely, and automating tasks wherever you can. Less effort down the road, like he says, your future self will thank you.
Okay, so bringing this all together for the listener, beyond just summer, beyond just school leaders, how does the book Autopilot pull these threads together for anyone feeling stressed or overwhelmed?
Well, the book Autopilot is framed as a kind of flight plan for getting more efficient, personally and professionally.
Flight plan, I like that.
Yeah, it's packed with strategies, actual techniques you can use, things to help anyone really cut out distractions, reclaim time, finally master the inbox.
The inbox.
Yes. Delegate effectively, build tools to beat procrastination, streamline how you work, and even design the schedule you actually want.
It sounds very comprehensive.
It really is about taking back control, lowering stress, and, becoming that focused, effective person you want to be.
So the message seems to be, Don't just accept the lie of completely shutting down.
Hmm.
Use those quieter periods like summer as a real chance to engage your own autopilot.
Exactly, to chart your course proactively.
It really makes you think.
It does. And maybe a final thought for everyone listening. If, as Chiz suggests, the best flights are the ones you've already charted, what's the one system or the one thing you could put in place now that would really free up time and energy later? How will you engage your autopilot?